Uh, Good morning. Good morning to everyone. My name is Suresh. So, working as a lecturer in Government Polytechnic, Jogupet, and Mechanical Engineering Department. Uh, Today, we discuss about in topic fourth semester basic manufacturing technology. Its a code is 18M304C. Right now we discuss about milling and gear making topic. Today, uh, so Honor, before first of all, so what is the milling, right? And what is gear making? In this completion of this slides, we able to complete the what is the basic milling operation, what are the differentiate milling, turning, and tapping, shaping operations, and know the working principle of milling machines. In this presentation, let's me first of all we need to know the first of all we need to know the uh, how much what is milling, and or before we need to know the conventional milling, conventional machining, and second one is the unconventional machining. So first one is the conventional machining. So in conventional machining process, we are going to discuss about what is the first of all conventional machining means. The workpiece and cutting tool both are contacted. So workpiece and cutting tool both are contacted, and material will be removed from the workpiece. Is the process is it is a one of the conventional process, conventional machining process. So generally we know the basic best example is the turning operation. We know turning machine, drilling machine. So these are the completely we know the everything. Again, second thing is the unconventional machining process. Unconventional machining process, the workpiece and cutting tool both are not contacted. Cutting tool and workpiece both are not contacted, but material will be removed from the workpieces. There is a best example, you are already discussed, already studied in previous semester, laser beam machining process, abrasive jet machining process, right? These are the best example. Process are the unconventional machining process. In this connection, in next, first of all, milling. Next thing is the in conventional process, milling machine. So first of all, milling is a machine is a using for the to utilize it for the machining operation. So Anar, before what is machining, you need to know the we need to know the what is machining. Machining is nothing but to remove the excess material from the workpieces with help of a cutting tool. So we can call it as a machining. So how much amount of material to be removed, which type of tool are using, and next one, which type of machine we are using. This is the process secondary. Anar, before you need to know the what is what is machining process. Machining is the process of removing the excess material from the workpieces. In any manufacturing process we can observe, we need to only removing the excess material from the workpieces. You can take any lathe operation, tapping operation, drilling operation. So you can take any type of operation. So always it's a concern only for the removing the excess material from the workpieces. So in which way is the secondary, in which way we are removing the material, how much amount of material removing, which type of shape is producing is a secondary. But on or before you need to know the what is milling. So what is milling, what is machining, and then next one is the milling process. So milling is one of the conventional process, conventional manufacturing process utilizing machine. And second one, it is using for the uh, versatile performer. So versatile performer means versatile. What is the meaning of versatile? Versatile is a nothing but to many number. Versatile means many number of ways we can using the milling machine. Many number of ways means many operations. Each and every machine are designed or produced for the only single purpose or little bit to 2 3 operation purpose only. But whenever produced of a lathe machine, that is using for the to manufacture to producing the nearly 14 types of operations, we can produce with help of milling machine. That's why we can call it as a it is a versatile performer. So versatile means many number of operations. What are the operations is the secondary. In next classes we can discuss easily. Right, Anna, before first we know the first of all we know the first of all what is machining, what is the milling operation, and next one is the we discuss first of all milling and gear making topic on or before. We need to know this what I am told up to now, it is just remind it. Then next thing in this completion, we need to know the these type of uh, what are the objectives for this class. First of all, define the basic milling operation. Next one, differentiate milling, turning and shaping operations, right? Know the working principle of machine, right? Next one is the classify the milling machines. Another before, first of all, what is the define milling operation? Define the basic milling. Basic milling operation is nothing but it is using for the machining operations. In machining operations, what will happening? Always in any machine you can consider workpieces are moved to the cutter or cutter is moved to the workpiece. We can observe in turning operation. Workpiece is held in between the two centers. It revolves its own axis within a high amount of speed. The cutting tool is moved to the cutting tool is moved to the cutter nearer to the already contacted to the workpiece. It will be remove the maximum amount of material from the workpieces. It produces only cylindrical component, right? You can got it. So what I'm telling, so first of all you have to know the what is turning operation, and next one is the shaping operation. In shaping operation, you know the only cutting tool is fed at one place, so it will be placed at one place. It will be revolves at one axis some places. The workpiece is moved to the cutter. Workpiece is moved to the cutter. So always cutter will be rotated its own axis at some area, and cutter is workpiece is moved to the. So with an arrangement of table movements, like table will be passes in horizontal direction, so and vertical direction and direction. So the workpiece is moved to the cutter, just like in this connection. And here is the what is the milling operation. Milling machine consisting of table will be provided, and the table saddle will be provided. On top of saddle we can place the table will be provided. Table is always it has a three directions. One is the longitudinal, one is the cross, third one is the vertical. Longitudinal, cross and vertical, three directions. In simple way, we need to know the simple way means to producing to using in only of x direction, y direction and z direction. In three directions of table movements will be provided in milling operation. So that is the best performance. Then next one is to know the working principle. Working principle, always cutter is held on arbor unit. Arbor is nothing but one of the long length of shaft to holding of cutter, milling cutter holding purpose we are using. And next one, then workpiece always fed to the cutter. Always fed to the cutter. What will happening? So workpiece it move to the cutter. Then next, what are the classifications of machines? So on or before next, we can observe only in machining operation. What will happen in milling operations? In machining operation, in which the work is fed against the revolving cutting tool, right? So we observe in figure easily. So cutter is provided, milling cutter, and next is work is bottom side placed workpiece, and feeding is the opposite direction to the cutter, right? That but workpiece cutting tool always placed at one place only, in only workpiece is moved to the against the cutter. So always you can observe in previous slide, you know the what is in previous what will happening, only in previous operation what will happening, only workpiece you can observe in machining operation in which work is fed against a revolving cutter. Always workpiece is revolving cutter. So that is the main thing, right? Then next thing, these are the milling cutter. You can observe milling cutter. So milling cutter is provided, is acting as a cutting tool, right? It is a consisting of number of sharp edges will be provided. It is one of the multi-point cutting. How we are considering multi-point cutting tool? It's the cutter consisting of number of sharp edges will be provided. So sharp edges always a number of sharp edges. Any cutter have only single teeth, we can call it as a single point cutting. But a milling cutter has a number of teeth will be provided for the cutting purpose. We can call it as the milling cutter, right? You can observe. Then next one, so what are the main milling features are there? Milling cutter revolves at a high speeds, right? And having milling cutting edges. Next, cutter is held on a horizontal arbor so that to avoiding the vibrations, right? To observe, right? Next, work is clamped to the table rigidity. So work always holding on table, so within a high rigidity it will be utilizing for the work always provided for the high rigidity. Then next thing, so what will happen in next, you can observe main features these are the, and next features also there, removes metal rated fast rate, fine surface finishing we can get with help of milling machine, closer dimension accuracies. Closer dimension accuracy means we can get the maximum amount of material will be removed from the workpieces, and as well as, so what will happen, how much amount of accuracy we need, so that much amount of accuracy we can get with help of machines. In conventional process we can't get the perfect amount of perfect accuracy we can't get, but with help of uh, milling machine we can get the closer dimensions also we can get. Next, gear can handle both cylindrical and flat surfaces, right? The always any machine utilizing for the only single purposes generally, but in milling machine, so what we can handle the both the cylindrical and flat workpieces also we can produce with help of one. And next one, gear cutting operations is possible. So gear cutting is the operation means, what is the main function of gear? We need to know the first of all gear main function, to know to transmit the motion one shaft to another shaft, from one shaft to another shaft, only utilizing for the to transferring the motion only without any losses. How much amount of power will be generated at generated at one shaft, it is directly transferred to the we transferred to the another shaft with help of gears. We have one more mediators are there, belt drive, chain drives is also there, but gear is the simplest way and nearer to the easiest way to transfer maximum amount of power will be transferred from one shaft to another shaft. So gears also we can produce with help of gear cutting also, cutting operation also possible with help of milling machine, and and more dynamically balanced. Maximum balancing is more dynamical it will be provided. Then what are the you can observe next one is the figure, how which type of operations we can perform in milling. We can observe first figure consisting cutting tool is provided on workpieces. Cutter will be it is acting as a material creator, maximum amount of material will be provided, and it is using for the slotting type of operation. Observe slotting, not groove, slotting type of operation. So total maximum amount of material will be removed from the workpieces just in slot way. Then Second, also using for the to producing of steps type of arrangement whenever which type of operations we need. This type of cutters also, milling cutters also available. That's why we can call it as a versatile performer. Nearly 14 types of operations we can perform with help of a milling machine. That is the main thing. So that is the main thing we can observe. Then next one, again cutters, different type of cutters. One, it is a helical cutter, and next one plain milling cutter. So always we can cutters observe, always the teeth of cutting teeth always it is parallel to the base always. But here also some amount of angle of teeth will be provided. In first one you can observe helical cutter, it's a consisting of teeth will be provided, but it will be provided with an angle. So we can call it as a helical cutter. The angle of helical cutter more than the 45 degrees to 56 degrees angle. The angle of teeth maximally for more than the 45 to 56 degrees angle of teeth will be provided. So what is the need for the to producing the type of angle of teeth will be providing means maximally to utilizing for the to removing the maximum of material, and as well as very high amount of finishing we can get with help of this type of cutters. Next, what is the working principle? Working principle is work is always clamped to the table, right? Work is always moved to the cutting tool, right? Table adjusted with help of directions in three directions. Cutter is a drum or disc type of cutting edges produced. You can observe more complete clamped work is fed against revolving cutter from one end, right? Next one, table is adjusted vertically for both depth of cut. In both depth of cut, table will be adjusted. How much amount of depth of cut we need, how much amount of depth of cut we need, that much amount of easiest way. Then next one, cutter is a drum type or disc type. We can observe in previous we are observed cutter will be in the shape of round cylindrical component. So cutter is a drum or disc type with cutting edges evenly distributed on its periphery. So cutting edges cutting are distributed in periphery. So easiest way to using purpose. Then working principle. So table feeding, observe the feeding of table maximum important thing. So how much feedings are available? So table feed is longitudinal, cross and vertical, three directions. Already in previous I told that. So what are the three? In easiest way we know that x direction, y direction, z direction, but that is a wrong method for expressing methods. You can observe we can call as a longitudinal, cross and vertical. These are the methods. Then next one, metal removal in the form of small sized chips. Small sized chips formation, material will be removed from the work pieces. Then like a cutter revolves in one direction only when the work is fed from both sides. So cutter revolves in one direction. Cutter always revolves in one direction only, while the workpiece fed from the both ends from while placing of workpieces in from both the ends, but cutter will be moved in one direction only, right? Then next, what are the classifications are there? Classifications generally we have a four or five types of classifications are there. Four types of classifications are there. So first one is the column and knee type. Second one is the fixed bed type of. Next one planar type of. Third one is the special purpose type of milling machines are there. In this first one, column and knee type of, again dividing into five types. So first one again, so what are they means? Well, it's a hand milling machine, right? Plain milling machine, universal milling machine, omni universal milling machine, and finally vertical milling machines. We know the how many types of column and knee type of milling machines are there, right? So that is the main thing. So first one is a column and knee type of milling machines are, first one is a hand milling machine, second one is a plain milling machine, third one is the universal milling machine, fourth one is the omni universal, fifth one is a vertical milling machine. These are the five types of milling operations are there. That is the main thing. Next one is the second type of milling machine. In second type of classification lo only fixed bed type milling machine. Fixed bed and bed means bed will be provided in fixed bed. Next third one, planar type of milling machines. Already we know the planing milling machine, planing machines. Already table will be moved, cutter will be placed at one place. Just like here also, planar type of milling machines also there. Next one, special type of milling machines. Fourth one is the, so what are the four types? One is the rotary table. So table will be revolved in rotary motion, right? Next to planetary table, right? Second one is the planetary table. Third one is the cam milling machine, and fourth one is the profile milling machine. These are the four types of milling machines are there for to utilizing in. So actually we have actually four types of classifications are there. First one is the column and knee type. Second one is the fixed bed type. Third one is the planar. The fourth one is the special purpose. In that first one, column and knee type of again dividing into five types. So what are the means? Hand milling machine, plane milling machine, universal, omni universal, again vertical milling machines. Again here also fourth one, special purpose milling machines, again four types. So what are the means? Rotary table milling machine, planetary table, cam milling machine, and profile milling machine is the, these are the types of. So classification, in classification detailed report of hand. First one is the hand milling machine. So cutter revolves on a arbor by power. In hand milling machine what will happen? Cutter will be placed on arbor unit. So arbor by, it is operated by operated or revolving by with help of only power operated. Next one, table is fed manually against the cutter. So in this table always fed against to the cutter in manually only. So manually means while utilizing it with the help of human being, you to utilizing for the by feeding of cutting workpiece to the cutter. Next one is size of the machine is simplified, right? Next one is the size of the machine also simplified. It means limited. Simplified means limited. It means small in size. You can observe figure. You can observe figure. Next one is the slide is a figure. You can observe. So it's a consisting of a table, right? Next one, hand milling machine. Next one, hand will be provided. Next one, each and everything will be provided, right? Next one, observe a plane milling machine. So in plane milling machine, what will happening? More rigid and heavier in construction, heavy in size. Table is given three directions. Table consisting of three directions. Table moves are either manual or power. Both the choices are available. Right? That is the table movements in manual or power. Capable to handle in huge sized jobs. So it is a capable of machining is huge means heavy size. So it is a handle to the huge sized heavy size of components also provided, right? Capable for huge sized. Then next one is the plane milling machine. Figure is available. You can observe once. So it is a bottom place which will be provided is a base. In that provided only column will be provided, knee will be provided, and then next is the knee above the knee saddle, above the saddle table will be provided. These are the mainly utilizing. So where we are placing arbor is using for the to holding of cutter, milling cutter. We can use it for the holding of cutter only. So that is the main thing. So that is the main purpose we are using to holding purpose. Then next one is the column will be provided. We can observe first classification of cutting tool milling machines, that is the column and knee type of. In this observe plane milling machine is the one of the plane milling machine is the column and knee type of milling machine. So you can observe. So what we are observing, column is provided and knee also provided. So these are the separate zoner for the producing. Then next, what are the in plane milling machine? So what are the merits? So in plane milling as a column and knee. Observe. Next, column houses cutting tool, holding mechanism as well as as the knee. And knee supports the workpiece table, the work holding and feeding mechanism also provided. Knee supports the work table always, right? The work holding feeding mechanism will be providing. So that is the main thing. You can observe it. Base is also provided, and mm, next one also provided. Next thing, the table feed in three directions, right? uh, Table feed construction in rigid robust can handle heavy jobs, also can handle heavy jobs with an accuracy also important. Then next one, studying universal milling, similar to the, it is also similar to the plain milling machine, and except the table feeds, work table can be swiveled in horizontal plane and fed against the angle to the spindle. So we have one more method. Always we know the only of movements in directions in only longitudinal, cross and vertical. But here also one more movement also provided. Work table can be swiveled, right? Work table can be swiveled uh, in horizontal plane and fed at an angle to the spindle. These are the main thing, right? Next, universal again continuation. It is intended diversified line of work with an high accuracy machining, right? It can be used as a vertical milling machine with a proper attachment. Attachments also most important thing in milling machine. Always milling machine are using as for the very versatile performer. But here we are what we are using, then one more attachment are used to attach the milling machine. It is a separately part will be attached to that. The operations are increased. So single machine is provided, it is attaching with help of some amount of attachments, right? What will happening, it is a machining with maximum amount of operations we can produce. So adapted to various attachments also provided, adapted to various milling machines. Then next one figure also observe universal milling machine, right? Next, just it is a compact in size than the plain milling machine, but more accurate, more suitable for tool room work as a special room operation. Cannot handle heavier machining operations. So cannot handle heavier operations means it is using for the in tool rooms separately. Tools reconditioning. What is the tools reconditioning? Already used. Which type of tools are using there? Which type of tools are using? The type of tools always resharpening. We need resharpening. So resharpening of tools purpose we are using universal machining process, right? That is a compact in size and plain milling machine, but more accuracy we can get with help of milling machine, more suitable for the tool room works, special operations like small operations. Then next, cannot handle heavier machining operations. It cannot be handled because of it is using for the tool room type of operations, right? Next one is the omni universal milling machine. It is also one of the tool room machine, right? In addition to the horizontal swivel, and knee can be swiveled vertical plane, right? Here in addition to the horizontal swivel, the knee can be swiveled in a vertical plane. So in a vertical plane, so we can use. Then next one, omni universal, suitable for more complicated machining operations, machining beyond the reach of universal machine, right? Perform operations with more precious than universal machine. Performs operations with more precious, very more amount of precious operations we can produce. And next one, should be uh, kept in conditioned rooms. Condition means air conditioned rooms. Air conditioned rooms we can produce. Next one, vertical type of milling machines. It is also just like same column in type. Again, it is a vertical spindle will be provided. The spindle will be provided in vertical. The spindle head may be swiveled. Which type of head will be provided? It is easiest way to swiveled. Very useful in production operations. Generally in vertical milling. This is the vertical milling machine you can observe. So first one is the base, second one is the knee, next one is the table, right? Saddle above the table, and next milling head spindle will be provided. Next one is the overarm is a supporting for the cutting tool or heads. Next one column is a total entire supporting for that, right? Table will be directions will be provided, longitudinal, cross and vertical, three directions, table will be moved, right? So this is the operation. Next one, bed type of milling machine. Second one is the more rugged, then column and knee type of milling, not easy as adaptable for variety works. It is not easiest way to adaptable, so it can be have multiple spindles which can be fed vertically and horizontally only. It is a consisting of more number of heads will be provided, so it can be multiple spindles will be provided to revolving horizontal and workpieces vertical type of operations also we can perform at a time. Table is provided with longitudinal motion. Table is provided with longitudinal motion we can produce it. Then next one you can observe bed type of milling machine figure. Once you can observe, bottom is the base is bottom, next table will be provided, right? This is small in size, right? It is a small in size, so that is the main thing. Then next one, planar type of milling machine you can observe, consisting of four spindles at each its own drive, just like a planar. You have to know idea of planing machine. So that is the main, consisting four spindles each with its own drive motor, used high amount of metal, right? So within a high amount of metal, right, for removing purpose, then right, used for high amount of metal removal purpose we are using. Then you can observe figure, which type of figure will be provided. So bottom is the table is placed on its single place. The columns consisting of heads will be cutter heads will be provided. Each cutter head consisting of cutter will be provided. It will be operated in horizontal, again vertical type. These are the main methods. These are the main methods using for that, right? You can observe special purpose machines. Again we are using rotary milling machine, works rotate about vertical table, so vertical table will be provided. Next one is the planetary mill, form milling, external or internal threads of different pitches. Internal threads and external threads also we can produce with a planetary milling machine. With the threads, each and every pitches will be provided. So how can you define pitch? Already you know the gap between the two teeth, how much amount of gap will be maintained in between the two teeth in threads or gears. It will be maintained equally entire total area of gear or pitches, threads on each and every side, right? These are the planetary milling machine, external and internal threads producing purpose we are using. Then next one is cam milling machine, right? Used for making profiles. Cam or disc, the movement of table is controlled by the a master cam will be provided for the to revolving totally. Then profile milling machines to for duplicating templates, the cutter movement is regulated vary by the guide pin. The best example is the compass bus stencil is the best example. While writing on A B C D with help of on stencil, it will be written within a same font will be written on paper. So that is the main thing, right? Then next one, these are the mainly utilizing purpose. So we can observe which type of observed various type of milling machines. Already we know what next in the next unit the construction details will be taken. What are the in next? So what are the frequently asked questions in this construction means only what are the list out various types of milling machines availability, what is the different between universal and omni universal milling machines, right? Shortness and special purpose milling machines. These are the different type of questions, right? So what we have discussed up to now, what are the mainly discussion of milling operations, what are the relative merits and demerits over turning and shaping methods we are observed, and then the working principle of milling machine, And what are the classifications? These are the how many classifications of milling machines are there. So we can only with we know the only with help of these only. I think its class will be very useful to you. I hope so. You understand. Thank you. Thanks to one and all. Easiest way to uh, once observe each and everything. Right, these are the frequently asked questions. All right, you can observe. Right, relative merits, demerits. These are the mainly utilizing area.